My fan base mean everything, because of course that's me. Like,
Yes, sir.
without them, it's nothing.
Niggas wasn't rocking Dior's before Baby.
You can get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it.
It's the album of the year across all genres. He was robbed of that Grammy. Go on. One of them is selling out O2 Bricks on the last day. One of them is selling out Ali Pally twice. Do the maths. So I got nothing to say.
When Young Adz wants to rap and wants to storytell, Young Adz can rap. Do you get what I'm saying?
Came to the little brewery and on the brick now, I told him don't celebrate. Yeah.
I feel like she's been gunning people down. She's really been at people's neck.
I don't understand. What do you want me to do? So you want me to stand here? Is that what you want? Is that what? Allow it, man.
The quality of music is better in UK wave than in UK drill. To the right if you agree, to the left if you disagree. To the right if you agree, to the left if you disagree. There is no middle ground.
I feel like with UK drill, it's much more limited, whereas with UK trap wave, it's much more expressive. I feel like with UK drill, like really and truly, what everyone wants to hear is about the guy that you poked last week Sunday. What did you do to him? You done him? What, in his neck? Okay, cool, great. But with UK trap wave, it's more like, rah, like, tell me about your day, that girl that you was with, them Percocets you're taking.
Yeah, but
it's
is that production or is that content?
No, but what do you mean? What was the question?
The quality, like the quality of
the quality, exactly. So if I'm gonna be, if quality-wise, if I'm gonna be hearing the same thing all over again, that's not really quality to me. That's the same old. I can get that somewhere else.
See, with wave music here, we've taken the US thing and like we're trying to do it. But with UK drill, like you're saying, it's our own thing. Like we've taken the US thing, but we've made it our own thing and we're exporting it. Like people in New York wanted to do UK drill. Like they're trying to spin on that. UK drill producers are exporting to the US. Like M1 on the beat, flipping, what's my man? I've forgotten his name, but there's bare UK drill producers that are going to the US because the quality of the music they're making is better.
I feel like UK drill music the UK drill artists have mastered their genre. I feel like with UK trap, like it's still got a long way to go. Do you get what I mean?
I don't think it has a long way to go.
I think
UK trap wave is here. I feel like when you click on YouTube, 9 times out of 10, you're expecting to hear, like I said earlier on, you're expecting to hear that Young Adz kind of wave. Let's be honest. When you hear it, you're like, oh my God, not this again. That's what you're thinking to hear. I feel like UK trap wave is here to stay. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you can't, as much as UK drill started before, I feel like UK trap has had more of a print on the UK scene. It will
last longer. It has more longevity.
No, it has,
But I still think that at the beginning, I still think there's progression to be made.
If I said to you, hey Tia, if I said to you right now, bring me the UK's biggest drill artist and the UK's biggest trap artist, can you compare them in terms of what they're bringing out? You can't.
Yes, you can.
Because the UK biggest drill artist is Heady One.
No, wait. Okay, so this is what I like. This is what I like.
Can you compare a UK wave artist, one of them, to Heady One?
This is what I like. You're gonna say Heady One for drill right now, are you?
Yes.
Now, if I have to bring you Heady One's tape, that had how many songs in it? What, like 19?
But even in terms of quality, if we're talking about quality, drill has amazing videos. They're doing, because you said all the beats.
It's all the same though. It's all the same.
But trap have amazing videos as well. Like
Quality though. No, if you're talking about quality, it's about the product, the finished product.
I feel to look at the biggest in each genre, and I feel like DBE are bigger than. Who do you lot pick? Heady One. They're bigger, innit? So I feel like
they're not. They're not.
Listen to.
DBE ain't got a #1 album.
Okay, great.
In fact, they came second.
Before Blueprint, DBE's been Home Alone went #1 within 2 weeks.
One person. One of them is selling out O2 Bricks on the last day. One of them is selling out Ali Pally twice.
I heard people down there arguing about Heady One and his change. I think he's still fundamentally a drill artist and raps on a lot of drill beats. I think it's made stars like that. We're seeing Digga D come up. We're seeing people run through it. It's got classic songs like Take That Risk, CB. And UK trap and wave is growing. But I don't know whether it has as many undeniable classics, and I don't know if it makes as many stars at this moment in time.
Lil Baby has been the most influential American rapper on the UK in the last 3 years. To the right if you agree, to the left if you disagree.
I need clarification.
Oh my God.
I hear him though, it's a bit of a confusing question.
To the right if you agree, to the left if you disagree.
It's tight, man. It's tight. It's tight, man.
You're back in the middle.
It's a dead end, bro. Yes or no? Like.
This is why I asked about clarification though, yeah? Because if you're talking about the UK as a whole, yeah, like, everyone was outside doing slime season, neon green, da-da-da-da. That's because
Young Thug, Lil Baby.
I think it's fug. I think it's fug. But if we're talking the last few years, Baby's starting to overtake that. Like, people want to do that.
Yeah, no. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I've never been a Baby standing it, but everyone I ask, who's your top 5? They're saying Lil Baby.
Listen, if this question had stretched to about 5 years, just 5 years, he said 3. If he said 5, I would have went to that side because Young Thug would have definitely had it from 015. But the question is 3 years. So 017/18 till now.
But
it has to be. It has to be.
Is it just the lifestyle that, like, yeah?
No, I'm
Lil Baby's
talking. You know what's mad?
Let's boil down the question. Let's boil it down to music, innit? Has Baby been influential? Yes.
Pours into the UK scene, like actively pours into it.
man.
It's Drake.
No, don't talk about Drake.
No.
Nah, not that
even
guy.
class
Nah,
Drake
not
as
him.
The only thing that I would agree with is that if Lil Baby jumps on your song now, it's guaranteed gonna be a tune. Like, it's a jumpy
And
tune.
why is
If
that?
Lil
Who's
Baby
influential?
Even someone that's brought prominence to the UK scene was Pop Smoke. Rest in peace. You get what I mean? I feel like he was.
Yeah, I think Post Smoke had way more of an influence.
But in
than
the
Lil
last
Baby.
3 years, Pop Smoke came and gone in the last 3 years.
Do you know what it is? Yeah? I'm confidently switching sides now, yeah? Because I think Baby's run really started at the beginning of last year. And the question was 3 years.
But why would you say something like that, Scotty?
It's the truth.
Because that's not true.
No, but I'm talking about his run on top. His run on top. Like, before, there's always people that have been like...
Now, let me tell you something. As an avid trap listener, let me tell you how Lil Baby's run started. Lil Baby came out in 018. But the problem was, besides to now, Lil Baby was with Gunna. Him and Gunna were side by side.
Yeah.
But now, Baby's by himself. So now Baby did his own thing. So I feel like you can't say, there's no other artist.
No,
someone said, wait,
no, but you're misunderstanding me. Let me just clarify, yeah? You're talking about when his run started, yeah? I'm talking about his run on top. Like, as in from last year, he's been the guy on top.
I know, because you're definitely not answering the question because someone said Drake.
What is the influence that
Pop
Lil
Smoke
Baby
had
has
a
done?
9. Rest in peace to my guy Pop Smoke, but he can't do that. Not yet. Point number 1. I feel like Lil Baby made it cool to have a girlfriend in a sense where like wait. Let me land.
I just think that's just nonsense. Like, I just think that is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. My head was actually getting hot. Like people had girlfriends. Like Biggie had Faith Evans. Like, what do you mean? Jay-Z married Beyonce, but they have a song called Girlfriend. Like when they were dating, like Bonnie and Clyde, 03. Like people had relationships before. It's just a ridiculous thing. The fact that I even have to make a statement to tell you how much of a ridiculous statement is mad.
Baby has influenced fashion. He's influenced like love life. And he's influenced music onto the UK.
I actually agree.
If you disagree, take that upon yourself.
Young Adz has the best hooks out of any UK rapper. To the right if you agree, to left if you disagree. To the right if you agree, to left if you disagree. Move.
Come on, gang.
Young Adz has the best hooks out of any UK rapper. To the right if you agree, to left if you disagree.
No, but do you know why the only reason why I kind of moved over? I think Young has more of a catalogue. That's the only reason. So like he's proven himself more. But if not, I would have been on your side.
I agree.
I think Adz is a better rapper. I think what they're very good at is just making hooks.
You know what? I hear
No, but
you,
that's what the
Young
question
T and
was.
Buzzy makes radio music. I feel like that's.
No need to bang
You just like
No. I feel like that is like when you're in the car, you capital extra 20 years ago, crazy.
That's a better
princess.
But that's the question though.
I listen to it at home.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a club classic, you know.
But they're the hook guys. Like people go to them for hooks. Like.
Now, Young T and Bugsy are honourable mention, I swear.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
100. If it wasn't starting with Young Adz, I would have been on your side. But it started with Adz, so I'm on this side.
What you said about Young T and Bugsy doing radio songs, yeah? The whole point of a radio song is it has to have a catchy hook.
Yeah.
The thing about them is they make mad catchy
And Young Adz can do that. Young Adz has catchy hooks.
I feel like a radio song has to have a catchy beat. In my opinion, I feel
it
like
doesn't.
the reason. No. In my opinion, this is my opinion, by the way. In my opinion, I feel like the reason why I would say Young Adz has the best hooks is because when I look at Young Adz on his songs, he's always on the hook, and when you see Young Adz on a feature, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna put Young Adz on that hook too. So to find someone on the feature that's on a hook, that means that's the guy for the hook.
It's true.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
If
So
we
I
go
feel like
back-
If
that's
you
my-
want your
that's my
song to
reason.
blow and you've got the money, you'll call Adz instead of Young T and Buzzy.
You're putting Young Adz in hooks over J Hus.
J Hus ain't a
J Hus is a hook man.
Yeah, but he does everything on the
Young
track.
Adz is hook after hook.
He said, "Did you see what I done?"
Huh?
Oh,
And so
okay,
what?
yeah.
Did you-
Oh, as his own song. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
of
talking about like
course.
collaborations.
So you said J
and
Hus,
things
you
like
said,
that,
did you
like-
see what I done as a hook?
J Hus is up there with
That's
like
rough.
hooks and that.
I'm not saying it's not a hook, but that's your best hook for J Hus. Did you see what I done?
You see what it is for Young Adz, yeah, you don't even, like, comes to mind straight away. You see when he featured on that LD track, and he was like, I know we don't cry yet.
Jeez.
Oh shit! You want the vocals? You want the vocals?
Yeah, we get it, bro. We
I
get it.
kind of interpreted this question incorrectly because I was thinking to myself in terms of like hooks and that, I'm thinking features, like if Young Adz was on a feature, like, yeah, but obviously that's why I said J Hus is not a hook man, but obviously on his own songs, J Hus has the hooks.
If I was to make a song and I needed a hook and I had the money, I would call
Young Adz.
Adz.
Yeah, I would.
Facts.
I get
J
why
Hus
you would.
coming into the caliber, don't even start with that. Like J Hus is on his own level. No one ain't touching Hus. People don't ask Hus for a feature because he's not a feature artist.
I get why you lot pick Adz, but like I'm still, if I want a song to go
So who
top
would you
20,
say?
I'm probably calling Adz or not Adz.
Wait.
So you would?
You can
come here, come
Young T
here.
and Bugsy. Like. I'm probably calling Young T and Bugsy or Asin. I'm probably still calling one Asin. Like.
If my budget was low, I'd call Ace.
Yeah. If I didn't have 50 racks, I'd settle.
Innit?
I'd settle.
That's not insult. That's
No,
an
you
insult.
guys are violating that. You
That's
guys are
true,
violating
though.
that.
Like I said, you're wavy. You're one of the coldest. Like I put you in my top 3. When I'm talking about the budget, I know Young Adz charges more than you. Like I know it will cost more to charge Young Adz. Like if someone was like, oh, get someone that you have to make a wavy tune with, but you've only got like 20k. You're the first guy I'm going to, man. Come on, bro. Come on. How do I know his budget? Look, you can't compare flipping DB's budget to One Asin's budget, man. It's different. But it's love, Asin.
My Turn is the best trap album of the last 5 years. Move to the right if you agree, to the left if you disagree. My Turn is the best trap album of the last 5 years.
I feel like I keep saying the same bars, but it just keeps relating. If he had stretched it to just one more year, the bar 3 would have took it, but he said 5. So I feel like it has to be all in. I feel like it has to be, My Turn, sorry, it has to be there. Personally, every time I heard when I first heard My Turn, I started off with 2 songs. Every time I heard it, I was adding a song, and adding a song. That's the album of the year. Scratch rap, it's the album of the year across all genres. He was robbed of that Grammy.
I think, okay, is Culture by Migos in the last 5 years.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
that
the reason
album
why I came over
has kicked out that Lil Baby album out of the park.
Okay, so let me tell you why I'm here, because I feel like you have to, when you look at an album, by the way, you gotta look at how it makes you feel. So what album out of the 2 albums is gonna make me feel different in more different ways? So I feel like when I heard Baby's tape, when he had that tune with Queen and Slim from it, that's a very, very deep song. You're gonna sit there and you can be able to just chill, kick back, think about life, and then you had We Paid, you're flexing again. Whereas Culture 3 was just like, hey, if you ain't got money, don't listen to my album. Be honest.
I don't
Be
understand
honest.
what that
There's
means,
no
like-
song that's gonna make you think about life. It's all about, and don't get me wrong, I love the Migos. In my opinion, on not popular opinion, I feel like Migos are the best in ATL. But I still feel like My Turn is there. It's there.
What was that Ghana album? Was it Drip Season 2 with the green cover?
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the best album. Facts.
Okay. Fair enough.
Nah, that weren't a collab, but
Season 2 was good, yeah, but he had bare tunes that sounded like similar.
no, I don't think it did.
Do you
I
know
don't
what
think
it
it
is?
did.
Like, Culture has bad. Like for me, like it's the nostalgia. Like it's like I'm only 22, so like I was like 18 in the club. You're hearing all the songs
The
in the club.
nostalgia for that album
yeah,
is
like
heavy.
it's
What, for
crazy
Culture,
me.
yeah?
Yeah.
Every single song on that album slaps. There's not a skippable song.
And nor is there isn't one on My Turn either, though.
Culture
I feel
slaps,
like
yeah, but then you've got Culture. I would slightly put Jeffrey there from Young Thug. I think that's cold.
Oh no.
I think Jeffrey's above 5 years.
We ain't gonna do
Above
that.
5 years.
I think Jeffrey's above
don't know if
5
it is.
years.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is.
I mean,
Yeah,
what
it
do you
is.
count 21 Savage as?
21 Savage is trap.
Yeah, because I like that a lot album, and he won a Grammy for that as well. Still.
But we're not gonna talk about the Grammys because in 18, 19,
but he's
sorry.
saying 5 years. The question was 5 years. That's
Yeah,
why
I know, but
that's why I said if it was 3 years, yeah, Baby would probably take it. But
Everything you're saying right now, I'm not looking at you thinking what, because I understand. Like I said before, nostalgia is gonna kick in.
No, but you're saying you
bound to.
strongly agree.
But I do, because I feel like My Turn was a brilliant body of work.
Better than
Like,
any other album that has dropped in the last 5 years. You're not saying that. Like, come on.
If you say so.
You strongly agree.
I've got to agree to disagree.
That My Turn album, it just came out. It came out last year. I'm not saying it's not hard. I think every song on that album is actually wavy as well. But in the last 5 years, I just feel like there's been so many other trap bangers that have come out.
Young Fume is the most impactful trap wave artist in the UK. To the right if you agree, to the left if you disagree. To the right if you agree, to the left if you disagree.
I know Scully's kind of older anyway, so.
I disagree, he's not the most impactful in it. Do you know what it is? I couldn't stand, look how they're doing my boy, man. Listen, he's not the most impactful in it, but it's comprehension, isn't it? Like, if you said, is Young Fume the most influential, yeah? I think he's very influential in the UK. I don't think we can point to any artist before in the UK who was doing that sound and made it a thing. Young Fume started the wave, innit? But he's not the most impactful because he hasn't charted, he hasn't like done this. He ain't said.
So okay, cool.
I'm disagreeing. Am I not in the disagree side? What's wrong with these, man? I don't understand. What do you want me to do? So you want me to stand here?
No, but I get.
Is that what you want?
I get what he's saying.
Allow it, man.
I get what Scully is saying.
Scully, what is your graph? What do you rep?
I'm disagreeing. Yeah, like
I get what Scully is saying.
I'm in the disagree side, you know.
You know when you go to school, yeah. You know when you're doing an assignment, your teacher's like, "Oh my God, Camille, I really get what you're trying to do right there. You put in all the right working out, but the question was wrong. You got it wrong." So I feel like that's what Scully's doing right now. Scully, I get everything you're saying, but in terms of the question, no, that's right. No. Hey, Scully. Hey, bro. Hey, Scully, I'm not with you, bro. You're by yourself. I'm not with you.
So what you want me to stand?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. So I feel like the reason why Young Fume gets all the praise he gets is because he's the forerunner, yeah. But just because you're the forerunner, it doesn't mean that means you're the.
But was he not impactful if people started doing it after? I'm just saying he's not the most impactful. Yeah, that's why I disagree. He's not the most.
I'm not saying he's not impactful. Young Fume only relates to people that are music listeners. Like all of us right now, I'm assuming we all listen to music a lot. So that's why we're gonna take in Young Fume. But if I found a random person from the street and I said, Young Fume or Young Adz?
Before Fume, people weren't doing this sound in the UK full stop. Like when Fume started it, I remember Fume started it and people were like, what's this guy doing? He's sounding like he's trying to be
I agree with you to an extent.
That's it. But I'm not saying
just that the UK failed him in it, in promo, in everything. They failed him because he could have been as big as Adz. But
he's signed in the US, he's got tunes with Dirk, he's got like 3 tunes.
He's
doing well. He's doing very well and he's making money off music.
I feel like to answer the question, I feel like it's DBE. Like DBE.
Yeah, it's them.
Period.
Yeah. Just because you're the first person doesn't mean you're the most impactful. It means you're number one. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like Young Fume, just because he might be the forerunner, it doesn't make him the most influential in that trap genre.
Young Adz is the most talented lyricist in trap/trap wave. So that's UK and US. To the right if you agree, to the left if you disagree. To the right if you agree, to the left if you disagree. Young Adz is the most talented lyricist in trap/trap wave.
You see how we had that question about Young Adz and like how he kills almost every hook here? It's not. It's very few people that can do what he does, like make hooks consistently bang, and that's because of the way he put. Even though the content of it might not be great, like the content, he's just talking about pussy, drugs, and whatnot. But it's the way I do this thing. Yeah, I do this thing. You see, it's the way that he puts it together, like way he makes the lyrics come together, where he combines the lyrics, where he combines the words, and his delivery on top of that, and his flow, and the way he writes instrumental. That makes him the best, because I can't imagine Lil Baby on that Offset chain. Like, you can't imagine Lil Baby doing that.
Okay, it kind of like maybe like contradicting what the question is asking, but when Young Adz wants to rap and wants to storytell, Young Adz can rap. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know, okay, cool, it might not be in a trap wave setting, but he can rap. Like Young Adz has the versatility.
But the question was, is he the most talented lyricist?
That's
in
the UK and the US.
Yeah, and when he raps, I think Adz is one of the best lyricists in the UK, by the way. I'll say that now. But when he raps, But when he's on the trap thing, it's not always.
But that's the reason why I was on that side, because I was like, because in that setting.
Yeah, but the question was trap.
But if but if we're gonna put him in that section rather than in the setting, so if we're gonna section a whole group of artists together, yes. If we're gonna look at in that setting,
Takeoff is a better lyricist.
I think there's Takeoff. I think Baby right now, to me, is the hardest rapper. Like,
I just think
I
that
think he really
Takeoff
raps.
is a better lyricist than Young Adz. So I just can't put myself to say that. I agree that I think that Young Adz in the UK, one of maybe the hardest lyricist. But if I'm comparing it to UK and US, just from the top of my head, I just thought of Takeoff.
I feel like for me, the reason why I'm here in terms of Young Adz is because I feel like he's done stuff that I feel like people haven't done. I feel like he came to the game much more confident. I feel like even when it comes to doing what he does, when he talks about eating, for example, people weren't doing that. People weren't talking about that. I feel like he's a really expressive rapper, and I feel like he's influenced a lot of people. People didn't feel comfortable talking about what he was talking about before. When everybody hears the word lyricist, they think of my name is. No, that's not a lyricist. Just because my man is spitting fast,
Who said that?
That does not make him a lyricist.
Like Eminem now. Like, no one is doing that.
Being a lyricist is being able to have the art of being able to project an image in someone's brain. So I feel like Young Adz does that in all these songs.
I said that to you before we started filming.
I know, but Young Adz does. Oh, what? Are you saying I'm stealing bars?
Yeah, he stole my bars, word for word. Yeah, that's my whole fucking flow. Okay, yeah.
Wait, so in my opinion, I feel like that's why Young Adz does that in every single thing he's doing. Whether it's painful, whether it's wavy, whether it's to make, he does that in everything he does. So why would I not?
I think right now Lil Baby's the best trap rapper, yeah, and I think Young Thug just generally is the most talented lyricist. So
when Lil Baby eventually leaves the game, he will go down a hip hop legend. 3, 2, 1, move. When Lil Baby eventually leaves the game, he will go down a rap legend, a hip hop legend. Scully, you're still in the middle.
Yeah. Bro, I'm not a witch doctor. I don't know, like, this question is like, it's mad, like.
Scully, based on everything you know about music so far, what's your bet?
Scully, your opinion.
I think he's on a clean run, and I think if he continues going the way he's going at the moment, and he continues on a steady run, like say for however long, I think, but it all depends on what you consider a legend as well. Do you get what I mean? Some people are a bit harsher.
That's a legend.
If I hear the term legend, for example, if I hear the term legend for an artist, no, not even that. I'm associating that artist with, for example, like a world tour. Could that artist travel around the whole world and every single person be accustomed with his music? I don't think Lil Baby can do that. I don't feel like Lil Baby can do that right now. Do you know what I mean? When I hear legends, it's not even about being harsh and thinking, oh, you know what? Because I'm old, I'm gonna pick Eminem and that. No, I feel like these people, Eminem and Biggie and that. I feel like that kind of name, that name alone, it's accustomed to every single person, I would say, around the whole universe. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I feel like Lil Baby, whether he can do that, I don't think he can, because I feel like, as much as I love Lil Baby, I feel like his market is kind of niche. Right now, he's the best in his game.
Yeah,
you get me? Just like sports.
And that goes on to my point. I feel like if you listen to Atlanta artists, there's a lot of even undercover rappers that are talking about the same thing as Baby, but they just don't have that buzz. Baby's bust because he's got signed to Quality Control. Like, I wouldn't call him a legend, because if Baby was to die, people would say RIP, there's a next high level
But that's
rapper.
the same, you could say that about anyone though. If they had the buzz, people would be the same.
Yeah, like, I wanted to stay in the middle because you can't predict this stuff, but when we talk Lil
about
Baby,
worldwide, if the question was Drake, 100% I'd agree, because Drake is worldwide. Like,
for me personally, I don't think I can see Lil Baby spanning 10 years like Drake. I just can't see it.
No, but,
and there's a key word.
But can I just say, Drake is an anomaly. So
that's exactly, and that's very key what you said. A legend has to be an anomaly, bro. How can you say a legend is not an anomaly?
Who did what Drake did before that? The closest we had is Jay-Z.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So you're saying there's people that are legends right now that are not anomalies to the norm.
No, but what I'm saying about Baby is the question is, when Lil Baby leaves the game, will he be a legend? And the reason why I want to stay in the middle, is because there's too many variables in it. Because if he falls off, then obviously he won't be. But if he carries on the path he's having now, like if he has the run he's just had this year, like Future did, for another 3, 4, 5 more years, he's got 4 PF. He's bringing through artists now. He's doing all of this stuff. He can have a 2020 this decade version of what Gucci did in terms of bringing through artists. And what Future did in terms of I'm talking about bringing through artists.
Yeah, if
and
Lil
what
Baby
Future
can
did and having a run.
do what Young Thug did, like Young Thug is bringing on like these new slam artists like Gunna and that, then Lil Baby.
Do you think Young Thug will be a legend?
Young Thug is a legend though.
Yeah, so I think Baby could be a legend.
Do you know what it is? It's gonna sound very mad here, but I feel like Thug is a GOAT rather than a legend?
What? Sorry, what
Do you
does that
understand?
mean?
Like, does
What's the
anyone
diff-
understand
Can you explain
what
the
I'm
difference?
talking about? Like,
People have problems with calling people legends before their time. That's the only reason you'll say that.
yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you
greatest
know
of
do you
all
know
time.
what GOAT means? Every criticism she's had this whole show is void.
She didn't know what a goat meant. Like, she said that a goat is not a legend, but then when I said that a goat is greatest of all time, she was like, oh my God, is that what it meant? I was thinking, so would you agree that the greatest of all time is a legend? Like, that's the wildest comment, yeah, man.
If Baby carries on his run, yeah, like you talked about Gucci, talked about Thug, you talked about T.I., other people who've been big in trap, talked about 3-6 Mafia. If Baby can do this for another 3-4 years, he'll stamp out an era, innit? Like, people will look back and be like, yeah, from 2019 to like 2024, that was Baby's time. Like, he was the best. And once that happens, you're a legend. Like, that's